Welcome back, everyone, to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome just west of the French Quarter in New Orleans. You haven't missed a Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And this carries into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The Chargers ready to take over. Now the former Cal Bear, it's Patrick Laird.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down at the
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Fitzgerald.
That is into the hands of Patman.
Pass. Complete to
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
6. And the Chargers first down.
Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Now Jackson, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Gain of 3. First down, Los Angeles.
They run on first down with Jackson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
44-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. From the gun, Fitzgerald.
That's complete to Patman.
Fitzgerald's pass. Complete to Desmond Patman. A gain of 7. First down, Chargers.
They'll run on first down. Laird. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Fitzgerald's pass.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
At the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
On 2nd down now, Laird. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
The ball carrier.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Saints' 6-yard line.
On 2nd down, Laird, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Laird, the ball carrier. Touchdown.
Patrick Laird, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards.
Now Ficken to kick off following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice,
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive, then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a hush indeed. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 38.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
From the 44, Fitzgerald. That's into the hands of Isaiah Coulter.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
12 yards there and a first down.
First down.
Off the play fake. Fitzgerald. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
On the ground, it's Laird.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 10. First down, Los Angeles.
They'll run here with Laird.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
The ball carrier.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First and goal, Chargers.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown.
Fitzgerald's pass.
Mike Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
there you go. That's my man in concert.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
Now Ficken to kick off following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity, nothing big happened, but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
12 yards there and a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, here's White. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
To the running back.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No
The
gain.
threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Jacob Phillips brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. On first down, Laird. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Fitzgerald. And connecting here with DJ Shark.
Pass complete.
The numbers for him from a week ago, and you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run on first down. Laird, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd and 9, Fitzgerald. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. And what's going to be the final play of this first quarter? 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Fitzgerald. Well, the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. On first down, Fitzgerald stepping up. He'll try and run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
It's a gain of a yard.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fitzgerald. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 14. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. The Chargers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Fickens' kick is good, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
17. Saints, nothing.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, You don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
At their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
25-yard line.
On third down, White. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On first down, Laird. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Patrick Laird, the ball.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Hey, we're going to do what we do.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Quarterback on the scramble.
Options galore here, second and a few inches.
Brings up second down at the 41.
Off play action. Fitzgerald.
That's going to be caught by Colton.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. 22 yards there, a first down.
2 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And now it's second down.
Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He'll run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and goal.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or...
And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of his career, but he's got youth on his side. Those young legs, he put them to good use there, didn't he?
For the point after, Sam Ficken.
And the lead is now 24. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards.
Now Ficken to kick off following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Phillips on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At their
The play fake, now White. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. A big reason why they've been so successful, this defense hasn't been able to contain him when he gets outside of the pocket.
So true, and that's when it's really difficult because defensively you can have a game plan and try and account for all the things you've seen on tape, the way that they run their plays, even his running. But when it's a play where you just can't really say, okay, that's how the play's supposed to go, what they call broken plays, that's when the X and O doesn't work. That's when their Jimmy is better than your Joe.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Chargers.
On 1st and 10, Fitzgerald. He gets this to Coulter, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down, Los Angeles.
Throwing on 1st down, Fitzgerald. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
He was looking for the rookie Brandon Ayuk.
And it's 3rd and 5.
3rd down. And 5 yards to go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Fitzgerald. Man open left side. It's Williams. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Fitzgerald. Now he's got it. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Ficken's kick is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now.
Saints nothing.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, Time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, and they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, we're off to check out another game, and you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
37-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. James Lynch able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. So a big second down pickup. They will at home. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Wood. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So here are the Chargers to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Bucs. They lead here as well as they come up on 1st down. Now a give right side. Laird. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
He was
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Fitzgerald, and he rifles one incomplete. Ryan Izzo, the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
And to throw on 3rd down, Fitzgerald. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Fitzgerald.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Ball carrier. He was brought down by Darnay Holmes. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
3-yard line.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
44 on the carry.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 10.
White. Now White lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and they are going to score on a full return touchdown, LA. A big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
Midnight snack.
everything that you could possibly do. He did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
Ficken for the extra point.
Extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And that is incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo.
Fitzgerald.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Laird. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
A gain of 1
Line
yard.
of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fitzgerald firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And now he'll tuck it and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
On the play.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run on first down. Laird. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Down at the 22.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Running once more with Laird. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 16. 7 yards there and a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Fitzgerald.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Third down.
On 3rd down, Fitzgerald. That went into the hands of Laird. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Carter, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
The ball carrier.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
3-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
That'll get them to 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, it's White. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
White's pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
39-yard line.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Nick Valor.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, White got his man complete over the middle. That's Bradley. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Gain of 9. Brings up
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The Saints on 3rd down, a pretty anemic, a very anemic, 1 for 9 thus far. Here it's pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. James Lynch able to record his 5th sack of the season.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the coverage? And it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
at their own 6-yard line.
On 1st down, Laird. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Line of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Laird. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
On the play.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And that will be incomplete.
Gerald's pass. Intended for DJ Chark. Incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
48-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. On 1st down, it's White. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now White.
32-yard line.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down. What a throw right there for the 1st down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
A gain of
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
16-yard line.
To throw, White.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
It's a gain of
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun. White. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
1st and goal.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught at the 3. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Pickup of 2.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, White. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Saints 3.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame him for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame him one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. They'll run on first down. Laird, and he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. And that'll set him back 5. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Laird, and a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Gain of 9 yards.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
When I watched Mike Williams play receiver at Clemson, one of the things I was drawn to, his toughness. This is a guy who took some big-time hits out in the field as the #1 receiver and kept finding ways to make plays. And finally it's paid off for him because in 2019, had his first 1,000-yard season in the NFL and averaged over 20 yards per catch.
Chargers.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Laird, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down now, Laird, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Los Angeles.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Chargers, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, the calendar changed October didn't help as they dropped to 0-5 on the year. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.